You know what epiphany I had, bruh? Like last week, I was cleaning my space, right? I was cleaning like the kitchen and like I was doing like a deep clean of my space, right? Because I live in the basement of my parents' home and like it has a kitchen. It's basically like my own little mini apartment. It's like my own little mini space. So I have like this room, it's like the extra room, and then I have like the living room, which is like I made the living room like my room, and then the kitchen, there's like the kitchen and the bathroom, whatever, right? But the other week I was deep cleaning this junk and I just had the biggest epiphany of my life, and I was like, bruh, I be struggling to like upkeep the cleanliness. Like I feel like I have to clean every other day. And then with my cat, it's like you have to vacuum all the time. And I was just like, God, this is a lot of work. Mind you, I can't operate if the space isn't clean. Like my brain, I can't sit still if it's not clean. So I be feeling like I have to clean like all the time. And I was like, God, if I'm over here complaining about having to clean just this little bit of space, how am I going to be able to upkeep a home? Like, and then God has also been having me do random home related things. Like, you gotta like the light, just a lot of stuff, like, homeowner type things. And I'm like, first of all, he's trying to get me prepared, right? Like, he's trying to bring the things to my memory. He's like, like you're going to have to do this and you're going to have to do this. And like, what about this? And all of the things that I've never had to think about now, God is bringing to my mind. And I'm like, hold up. And all of a sudden I was like, I understand why you said no. Like, y'all, I've prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed a million prayers to move, to be in my own little space, to have this, to do this, and then blah, blah, blah. And the whole time, I really sat back and I said, I don't even know what I'm praying for. And it was like the biggest epiphany of my life. I kid you not. And all of a sudden, I had peace. Because I was like, you know what? I understand why you have me here. And I understand that there are different things that you need me to learn. There are different things. It all made sense. And I was like, you know what? The years that I've spent in suffering, all of a sudden I became grateful that I wasn't put out and exposed, that I didn't get what I prayed for. Because it would have been too much for me. It would have become a curse. Because now I don't know how to do this. I've never seen this before. What is that? Like, versus now, if I just pay attention to the different things that he's bringing to my attention, when he gives me what it is that I've prayed for in the right time, I'm able to maintain it from a place of peace, from a place of rest, where I'm already aware of what to do when the toilet does that. I already know that the lights will do like that if there's this. I know that this needs to be changed every this many times. Like, I already have the awareness, so that when I move into the new space, when I have what it is that I prayed for, I'm not going to be in stress and worried and anxious about how to do this and what to do with that. I already can foresee the problems. I can already see and find solutions for them. So this is just the little message that I have in this is be grateful. Just know that there's a reason that God says no. It is never for no reason. Like, if he said no, it's not no, but there's something he wants to show you. And honestly, all the time that we spend complaining about not getting the thing, we could be spending that time learning how to maintain that thing when it's the right time to have it. Like, instead of me sitting here and complaining and complaining and complaining, I could just be quiet and learn my lessons from the things that God is showing me, so that when I do get that thing, I'm able to maintain it from a place of peace. That the blessing doesn't end up being a curse because I went too fast, or I didn't pay attention when I was in my preparation season. I was already trying to get to the next thing. When God puts us in a preparation, now I was like, I understand the preparation season from a deeper place. I appreciate the preparation season, because the last thing I want to be unprepared for is just to be thrown in a new home with no understanding of what home ownership is or what it looks like. So be grateful when God says no, because he loves you.